Are you happy to be here? We're happy to be here. Y'all stand with us, do our prelude song. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. It's about casting your bread upon the water.
And so water. Soon as I come back home on every way.
Oh, it feels good in here today.
Oh, keep on working, seeking your freedom. Instead of working for your needs, just keep on sharing the love of spirit. You're growing, come from planting seeds. Keep on casting your bread upon the water. Soon as I come back home on every wave. Keep on casting your bread upon the water. Soon as I come back home on every wave. Good measure pressed down, shaking together, running over. Soon as I come back home on every wave. Every wave, keep on casting your bread on the water. Soon's gonna come back home on every wave. Keep on casting your bread on the water. Soon's gonna come back home. Keep on casting your Soon's gonna come back home on every wave. Measure pressed down, shaking together, running over. Soon's gonna come back home. Keep on casting your bread on the water. Soon's gonna come back home. Keep on casting, keep on casting. Soon's gonna come back home on every wave.
Yeah, welcome.
Good morning. And peace be with you.
Also with you.
It's a beautiful morning. And I'm so happy that you're here this morning to share our message of love and unity here at Unity Georgetown. I want to welcome everybody who is online. We are a spiritual breath of fresh air. And we're a lot of things. First of all, let's go back to the other one. Yes, we are energy beings. Sometimes we think ourselves that we are primarily human. We say all the time, I'm only human. And we are human. But in essence, in our core, we're that. And we radiate all this energy around us. And when we come together, that energy bonds together, it intermingles together, and creates another energy field, something that we call synergy, for example. I've said before that if I go to the Cowboys football game and I'm the only one there, and I'm yelling, I'm making a sound. But when there's 80,000 people there, that's another sound. And that sound cannot be replicated by yourself. So when we come on Sunday mornings and put our energy together, we create that synergy, that sound. And it benefits all of us because we create a loving energy field in which to be in. Sometimes I refer to it as a spiritual hot tub, or perhaps even a spiritual sauna of sorts. And it will transform you when you leave. The person you came in this morning is not the person who's going to leave in a little bit, because you're going to learn things, and you're going to share things, and you're going to be a new entity. Because that's what's happening all the time. We are learning, we are growing, we are expanding. And as we do, our consciousness expands. And the thing about consciousness expanding is that it'll never contract. It will never contract. It keeps expanding into the infinite possibilities that we can be. And that's where we come together. And we also, we have a very unique approach to spirituality. These are all the things that we are. We are spiritual, not religious. We don't really have any dogma. We have 5 principles that kind of guide our philosophy. And I'm going to mention a couple of them during the talk today. That's another thing. When I first went to Unity, I realized that I don't do sermons. We do lessons. because we're here to learn. We're here to learn and to grow. We also we have a lot of spiritual tools in our website. There's a drop down that says resources, and there's like 14 spiritual tools because there's such a thing as multiple intelligences. We all have tendencies to kind of have strengths in certain areas. And so there's different things that you can do that maybe appeal to you more than somebody else. Journaling, for example. I'm not really a journaler, but some people are. And that's a spiritual tool. They even have a playlist, because we know how important music is. Playlist is actually a spiritual tool. There's a lot of them in there if you want to visit. And we envision a spiritually transformed and peaceful world. What a thought that would be. If we could all, I was watching a little bit, I'm not really a soccer person, but I was watching that, and I just got this feeling that when we come together in situations like that, or the Olympics and things like that, and we see the best of humanity among all of the cultures, it's a very touching thing to see that and say, what's the problem with us doing this like all the time? Seriously. Why can't we do this? But we're working on it. And that's what this energy that we create Sunday mornings is part of that transformative process. Because that energy is being built up. We brought up Pond Scum again this week at LGM, at Let's Get Metaphysical. And we're creating this energy field that will become the new atmosphere of the evolving spiritual change that's coming. So we do all these things on Sunday mornings. It's a wonderful thing. So I'm so glad you're here. So I'd like to start by asking you to share with us the mission statement. We are a thriving spiritual community, inspiring and empowering individual and global transformation as exemplified by the life and the teachings of Jesus and other spiritual masters. Our announcements.
Of course it's on. Well, it helps when you turn it on. All right, if you're here for the first time, we'd like to give you a special welcome. We invite you to stand if you're comfortable and tell us your name and where you're from. Any newbies? Hi. Hi, Bella. Yes, we notice you have a beautiful people with you as well. Hello to all of you. Welcome. Ah, yes, we have another. Oh, well, welcome, Judy. All right. Hi. Oh. Oh. Well, so do we. Yeah. We're a spiritual center. Well, thank you very much. We're so glad to have you. Oh, yes, and another. This is wonderful. Hi. Ah, well, welcome. Wow, I think we just set a record, haven't we? Maybe. Well, welcome to you all. Thank you for being here. Our ushers have a welcome packet for you to fill out that gives you more information about Unity in our church. You may have already gotten one. They're really good about giving them out as soon as you come in. Inside, there's a visitor's form that you can fill out to help us to get to know you better and so we can stay in touch. Once completed, please place it in the collection basket, or you can leave it on the welcome table up front. Again, thank you so much for coming. Welcome to Unity, and we hope to see you again real soon. All right, now for our announcements. Let's get metaphysical. Yes, LGM will be meeting at Legacy Hills Park at 10 a.m. on Wednesday, June 17th, weather permitting, of course. See Reverend Tommy or Rita Casey if you're not on the mailing list to receive the information about the videos and the location. Be sure and come and join us. Okay, now, this is a sidestep. We have a little visitor that's been visiting us for several weeks. Oops, sorry. And no one has claimed this little visitor. We found this at Cohen Creek after the picnic. Does anyone recognize? Does this belong to anyone? Then we're giving it to you. All right, moving right along, okay? We are still looking for those willing and able members who will share their times on Sunday once a month or so, especially someone at the welcome table, the bookstore, or as a greeter. Please consider helping with these joyful chores that come with being a family member. The more we have volunteering, the less frequently you'd need to be scheduled. All the jobs require mostly is just willingness, and a smile doesn't hurt either. Feel free to ask the board members any questions you may have. Board members, raise your hand so people know who you are. Okay. All right, good. Thank you. All right, on news. Next Sunday will be a Make a Joyful Noise Sunday. Yeah, this means bring your clangers, your bangers, your shakers, your jinglers, your janglers, your thumpers, your bumpers, anything you can think of. Bring it. If you have more to share, bring that as well. And if nothing else, you can clap your hands, right? Okay. Now, make sure you stay in touch with our weekly newsletter that comes out every Friday. If you're not receiving it, please be sure to let Carrie, our wonderful admin, know. If you have any questions at all, see Reverend Tommy, a board member, stop at the welcome table, or again, see our wonderful admin, Carrie. Of course, our prayer chaplains are always happy to speak with you, pray with you, and answer any questions as well.
Well, as you know, we like to start with a little bit of humor, kind of shake out the cobwebs before we get started. I was going to do one joke, but I'm going to share another one that sometimes I mention her. She's a lady from Canada who used to come to our Unity Center back home, during the winter months, and now she doesn't come anymore. But sometimes she'll sit down and watch us. And she sent me this joke some time back, and I really like it. It says, "Finally, a politically correct, true Canadian story. Each Friday night after work, sun, snow, or rain, Jack, being a newfie, would fire up his outdoor grill and cook a moose steak. But all of Jack's neighbors were Catholic, and it was Lent. They were forbidden to eat meat during that time. But that delicious aroma from the grilled moose steak coming every Friday was a real big problem for the community. So they went and talked to the priest about this, and the priest came over and talked to Jack and suggested he become a Catholic. So Jack said, well, okay, and so he did, and so he goes to Mass, and the priest says, "You were born a Protestant? You were born a Protestant, you were raised a Protestant, but now you are a Catholic." So everybody is very happy about that. Next Friday comes around, there's that smell of moose steak again. It's like, and so they call the priest, and the priest comes over, he's ready to lecture Jack. But he stops short because there's Jack, he's got some holy water, and he's putting it on the moose, and he was saying, "You was born a moose? You was raised a moose? But now you are a codfish. Let's continue our service.
Everybody rise with us. First congregational song.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Take a look at the person next to you.
Take a look at the person next to you.
Say, God loves you and I love you too.
God loves you and I love you too.
Feel the love in the sanctuary.
Feel the love in the sanctuary.
Lift your voice and repeat after me. We come together.
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 In the name of love, we come together.
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 In the name of love. Now look at the person next to you.
Now look at the person next to you.
Say, I recognize the God in you.
I recognize the God in you.
Feel the love in the sanctuary.
Feel the love in the sanctuary.
Lift your voice and repeat after me. We come together. We come together.
We come together.
We come together.
We come together.
In the name of love, we come together.
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 In the name of love, from every walk of life,
From every walk of life,
every creed and color,
every creed and color,
in kinship we unite,
as we reunite,
in honor of the God in each other. Now look at the person next to you.
now look at the person next to you.
Say namaste, I bow to you.
Say namaste, I bow to you.
Feel the love in the sanctuary.
Feel the love in the sanctuary.
Lift your voice and repeat after me. We come together.
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 Come together.
In the name of love, we come together.
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 In the name of love.
Good job.
What a privilege it is to come together in the name of love. Today we celebrate, as there's actually two, Father's Day and Flag Day. So as we celebrate Flag Day, we are so grateful for this freedom to come together and to celebrate and to not be afraid. So as we begin this service, let us remember all those who have stood up for freedom and the right that we have today. So as we bring our minds and our hearts together as one, we begin our service. And at this time, we have some beautiful children in our service, and we're going to allow them to go back and have their own fun. So now as I ring the triangle, let the sound vibrate through every cell in your body. Let it feel the joy that is in those children as they go to their own little service. Become that child. Open our minds. Be curious.
We also celebrate Pride Month this month. Pride Month.
Pride Month.
Yeah.
Today's daily word is appreciation. The affirmation is, I express appreciation for my many blessings. It has been said that what I appreciate appreciates. The more I give thanks for what I have, the more blessings I will discover. Practicing gratitude in all circumstances helps me realize how abundantly blessed I am. When I remember all the good that God is, more good is revealed to me. Taking a breath, I give thanks for life. Opening my eyes, I give thanks for clarity of spiritual vision. Listening deeply, I give thanks for divine wisdom. With each bite of food, every sip of water, I feel grateful for my body and physical sensations. There is so much to appreciate, from the small everyday things to life's most grand events. Giving thanks with my whole heart brings me joy. I practice appreciation for all that I am, all that I have, and all that I do. Please read the affirmation with me twice. I express appreciation for my many blessings. I express appreciation for my many blessings. Please join me in affirming together our statement of being and our vision statement. There is only one presence and one power active in the universe and in my life, God, the good omnipotence. Centered in oneness, we co-create a world of love, peace, and abundance.
Thank you.
Wisdom of the world is based, this particular set of quotes that I have chosen refer back to unity principle number 3 that states, I create my experience by what I choose to think and what I feel and believe. The following quotes on this principle come from Unity co-founders Myrtle and Charles Fillmore. It also comes from Immanuel Kant, Immanuel Kant, and Buddha. Myrtle Fillmore says, my thoughts shape my life. I will think positively and constructively. Charles Fillmore says the only way to get rid of a problem is to get rid of the thought of it. Immanuel Kant says, live your life as though every act were to become a universal law. That's a heavy responsibility. And the Buddha says, what we think, we become. What we feel, we attract. What we imagine, we create.
I am a gift, no matter what age, no matter how I look, there's beauty in each stage. I am a gift, and I promise every day, when I look in the mirror, I'll say, I am a gift. I am a gift, I've loved really well, and every year I've lived has a different tale to tell. I've made mistakes, have some regrets, but I promise I'll never forget, I am a gift. There may be times when I forget the truth about me, when it seems time and youth are just marching on without me. That's when I might need you to find me and ever so gently remind me that I am a gift, a precious child. I'm put here on this earth, but only for a while. So I make this vow, and I say it with love. I am perfect and whole and enough. I am a gift. I am a gift. I am a gift.
Wow, we have a beautiful gift of such a marvelous music team that uplifts us every time we come together. Thank you so much. And now it is time for our community prayer. Today is Father's Day, and it is a celebration of appreciation. Is it next week? Mm-hmm. Well, I'm a week early. We get a double blessing, yes. Well, anyway, we are so thankful. I mean, mercy. We love that masculine energy in our life. So, well, in that case, our community prayer is about us being that gift to the world, that gift of love and light, that gift that uplifts everyone. For if we go into this world every day with a smile and really see the divinity that is in each and every one of us, then we are that gift. And that person looking back at us is a gift also. So as we go into our prayer time, let us think about being what we are here for, to be that light and that love. So let's take a moment, and if there is anyone or any situation that needs some extra blessing this morning, either say their name silently or out loud. For in recognizing them, we also recognize our need for prayer. We thank you for these prayers that have been uplifted, knowing that before they were even spoken, they were known. And we know that every day in every way, that beautiful presence is with us to guide us, uplift us, and heal us. And we say thank you. All right, we will take this time now to go into meditation. Think about what a gift you are. Give thanks and let Spirit speak to you during this time. It will be a 2-minute meditation, and Dan will bring us back with special music.
There is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets us free. There is only love.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Donna Sue. What you see is what you get, part 2. Recently, we have been on a journey through some of the basic beliefs of Unity Georgetown because we have joyfully welcome many new people into our spiritual family, including many who have marked the New to Unity box. And so in establishing foundations, our first task was to address the fundamental philosophical question regarding the nature of the universe. Unity co-founder Charles Fillmore wrote, "We live in a spiritual universe. The mystics have always known this. Now quantum physics is confirming this to be true, though the word energy would probably fit in better in the scientific community." But that brings up the next question. Okay, so we live in a spiritual universe. How do things work? Why do we see what we see and get what we get? Last week, I noticed that the first question regarding the nature of the universe is addressed by our first principle, which states that there is only one presence and one power in the universe. So we're essentially stating that God is all there is. And when you think about it, you say, well, if God is all-powerful, all-knowing, and everywhere present, then what else is there? That's a very basic statement. The question of how things work is addressed by our third principle. It says, human beings create their experiences by the activity of their thinking. Everything in the manifest world has its beginning in thought. Quantum physics is also confirming this to be true. Sometimes we change that saying. We say, thoughts held in mind produce after their kind. And you heard some reference to that in the wisdom of the world. So our thoughts and beliefs create our experiences. And thoughts and beliefs are the result of our perceptions, which are in turn related to the level of the awareness that we happen to be in. Another Fillmore quote, "We are living our consciousness. What you're seeing is a reflection of your consciousness." Rumi said, "You are the mirror and the face in the mirror." So it makes perfect sense that we're living our consciousness. So what happens then is those people who are in a warrior state of unfolding, are living a warrior experience. And those people, like you guys, who are in a stage of integral stage, you're living an integral experience. Scripture tells us that we reap what we sow. If you plant onions, you're not going to get cucumbers. It doesn't work that way. So our thoughts, our deeds, our beliefs are what we have planted. That is what determines our experience and the lesson for today. It is a combination of two lessons from the past that I have done, along with new thoughts that I have come from before, because we're always adding new colors to our color palette, as that one video said. And the two lessons were the biology of beliefs and our perception, our reality. So we have to change the way we see things. And how do we do that? Well, we experience, as I said, what we have planted, what we perceive, and our level of awareness. So if our beliefs are based on our perceptions, the question then becomes, are our perceptions accurate? Are they trustworthy? And the answer is not always, and maybe not mostly. There's another question. Is our perception objective? I think that we're starting to learn that it is not. It is totally subjective. Let me remind you of a quote I shared with you sometime in the past. We don't see the world as it is. We see the world as we are. So let me share an example. John Riley and I go to a Giants-Cowboys game, watch the identical game, and have two totally, completely different experiences of it. Giants win, John's happy. I'm not so happy. Cowboys win, I'm happy, he's not so happy. We saw the same game. Very subjective. In the 1700s, Immanuel Kant wrote, he proposed a distinction between what he called the noumena, the thing itself, and the phenomenon, what we perceive as the thing. And according to Kantian philosophy, the only reality we can know is that which we create in our minds through our perception, the phenomena. All that we know, Kant said, is the phenomena. The noumena itself remains forever beyond our knowing. That our senses are subjective and can deceive us is the topic of one of the videos we saw at Let's Get Metaphysical by this neuroscientist. And we're learning a lot of crazy things, man. I keep telling you, the world is stranger than you can possibly imagine. It truly is. And speaking of this new field, this is what this one scientist wrote. But first, let me introduce you to a word, because we learned it in that video. And the word is qualia. Qualia, qualia. And it means, qualia are the subjective, qualitative aspects of conscious experience. The what does it feel like character of sensations, perceptions, and emotions. So Sir John Eccles, a neurologist and Nobel laureate, says this about qualia. I want you to realize that there exists no colors in the natural world and no sound, nothing of this kind, no textures, no patterns, no beauty, no scent. What he means is all the qualities of nature, from the luxurious scent of a rose to the sting of a wasp and the taste of honey, is produced by human beings. It's a remarkable statement, and nothing can be left out, he says. The most distant star, billions of light years away, has no reality without you. One LGM video said that when we see a red apple, we like to think, our intuitiveness likes to think that there is this object called an apple, and it is red there in front of us. That is not what's happening. Now, there is vibration, but we are literally, we're learning this from a neuroscientist, we are literally creating everything in our minds. There's no pictures in there. We're putting it all together by this stimulus that we're getting about what looks like a red apple to us, but we're doing it all in our heads, live, in real time, and we have no clue how it happens. None whatsoever. So now you have the answer to the classic question. If a tree falls in the wood and there's no one to hear it, does it make a sound? You heard it, right? Everybody's heard that. Well, the answer would be no, because sound is a qualia. And you need the receptor to perceive it and interpret it as sound. Sure, there's vibration, but it's not a sound, it's vibration. That our senses can deceive us has been known for a long time. In John 7:24, it reads, "Do not judge according to appearances, but judge by righteous judgment." We're being told, that what you see is not really what you get. It's kind of a strange thing. Now, let me give you a couple of examples of what big ideas that we have gotten wrong because of our perception. There was a time when mankind believed the world was flat because it looked that way. It is not. There was a time when mankind believed the sun went around the earth because it looks that way. It does not. There was a time mankind believed the earth was the center of the universe because it looks that way. It is not. And just 100 years ago, we believed the Milky Way galaxy was the entire universe. It is not. We know now literally there are millions upon millions of galaxies and possibly millions of universes. It is a really big picture. And the more our consciousness expands, the greater the picture gets, the bigger our God gets. Today, the new Copernican revolution, we've been talking about the new Copernican revolution, is shattering several more false perceptions. It is putting to rest the idea that we live in a fundamentally material universe because it looks that way. We do not. It is putting to rest the idea that we are separate from God, separate from the universe, and separate from each other because it feels that way. We are not. It is putting to rest the idea of a God that is a micromanaging super being. It is not. Christian mystic Meister Eckhart, back in the 13th century, said God is not a being, God is beingness. Something more like awareness. And not of aware. I heard this meditation and it said, close your eyes and said, and be aware of your environment stuff. He said, don't be aware of things. Be aware of awareness. We're like, ooh, okie doke. So this new Copernicus revolution is telling us now that what mankind in our limited capacity in the past believed as God is really just consciousness itself. And in 1931, Max Planck, the father of quantum physics, wrote, I regard consciousness as fundamental. I regard matter as derivative. So we're saying that consciousness creates matter. Matter doesn't create consciousness through complexity or any other way. Consciousness is fundamental to the universe. That is part of the new Copernican revolution, that we're seeing things differently. It is called a paradigm shift. We get to places where all of a sudden you shift into a new conscious, into a new awareness. And this radical change, Einstein said, a problem cannot be solved by the same consciousness that created it. You must rise to a new consciousness. We have to change. The Bible says the same thing. It says, do not put new wine in old wineskins. The same thing. So we must remove this old consciousness, these old things that we used to believe, in order to make new room for a new way of seeing things from a higher elevation, from the mountaintop. So I want to end this with something from the newsletter that our poet laureate, Judy Kay, wrote. What I thought was beautiful, if you didn't read the newsletter. So I invite you to contemplate these thoughts, and just, if you want to close your eyes and take some deep breaths, centering breaths, turn your attention inward. She calls this more than meets the eye. There is a field of infinite possibility within and around us. A sacred space beyond fear, beyond limitation, beyond stories that tell us what we can and cannot be. We may move through life believing that what you see is what you get. Yet Spirit continually invites us beyond appearances into a deeper truth. Beneath every circumstance lies a field of possibility where new outcomes, fresh insights, and unexpected blessings are waiting to emerge. As we enter this field of divine potential, we gently release our grip on fixed outcomes and old assumptions. We let go of fear, trusting that life is always unfolding in ways greater than we can imagine. We surrender the need to know exactly how things will happen and open ourselves to the wisdom of what is seeking to emerge. In this spacious awareness, love becomes our guide. Love steadies the heart, quiets the mind, and reveals possibilities that fear cannot see. We remember that we are not separate from the creative power of the universe. We are participants in it. We choose faith over fear, possibility over limitation, and love over judgment. We rest in the certainty that divine wisdom is at work in every life, every circumstance, and every unfolding moment. And so in this field of infinite possibility, we remember that we are one with it. And so it is. Thank you, Judy.
Where I am, God is. stand. God is standing strong where I breathe. God is breathing life in and out and through me. Has me where I sing. God is where I dance. Joy lifts my feet where I live. Beauty's flowing free in and out and through me. As me where I doubt. God is the faith in me where I cry. God is the comfort there where I see. God is the answer here and now, forever and ever and ever. Where I speak, truth is, and where I work, love is my career. Where I play, God is playing boldly in and out and through me. As me where I am, where I stand, where I play, where I work and breathe and move and be, where I see, wherever I dance, my dance, my dance, wherever I go, wherever I pray and take and give and live. God is, life is, truth is, God is.
Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Dan. We really are blessed. And I'm enjoying it personally. Being in the spiritual hot tub that I spoke of earlier. So now comes the time in our service where we offer our gifts and our tithes to a community so that way we can continue to do the work that we do of sending out this loving energy to this much needed world that we live in. So we take our tithes in our hands, and together we say, divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. And I trust God.
Everything I see, everything I do is blessed by your hand, God. I give it back to you. Everything I give I give it back to you.
Join me in our offering dedication. We bless and dedicate these tithes and offerings as an expression of divine love, and we release them to manifest that love in our community and in our world. And let me say something I haven't said in a while. Now we bring our children back. How about that? And we bless our children, and we bless the earth and all of its inhabitants. We love you, we bless you, we appreciate you, and we behold the divine in all. Final announcements. Our prayer chaplain today is Donna Sue. Oh, she's back there. There you are. Let's Get Metaphysical Wednesday morning. And if you're not familiar with the format, we watch videos, sit out in the park on lawn chairs under the trees, and have some very interesting discussions about some lot of subjects. And Rita, be glad to put you on the list if you'd like to receive the videos. Thank you, everyone who helped in our service today. Next Sunday is, besides Father's Day.
We have the microphone. I think some of the kids would like to say what they did.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do that. We haven't done that in a while.
We have a wonderful group of children that were in there today, and we have their lovely teachers who was there with Brett and Shawaya. Thank you so much. Anyway, all right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pass the microphone. You can say it. You can take it down and say something that maybe you had fun doing or you're grateful for, and tell them your name, okay?
If you like.
Honey, you don't have to.
You don't have to.
My name is Camila. Say it.
Oh, we have
My name is Camila. Say it.
we have some
Say
shy
it.
ones.
My name is Camila. Camila.
My name is Isabella, and I'm grateful for my family.
My name is Valentina, and I'm grateful for my mom and dad. My name is Victoria, and I'm grateful for the food and family.
Well, we hope you all have a blessed week, and we're so grateful that we got to enjoy you today. So thank you.
Do we have anything, Teresa, to add? No? Okay. Well, then that's it. Let's rise and end with our peace song.
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With God as creator, family all are we. Let us walk with each other
light that is shines as me. The love that is lives as me. The power that is flows as me. The presence that is moves as me. Wherever I am, the one is whole, radiant, complete. I am light, I am love, I am power, I am presence, I am. Have a blessed week.